Star Expansion Base Fleet is an ambitious survival strategy game from MeYee Studio that transports players to a frozen, post-apocalyptic world where humanity fights for survival on an icy planet after fleeing an exploited Earth. The game is currently in early access and offers an interesting combination of base management, resource control, and tactical defense, though it's not without certain limitations. Story and game world. The game places the player in the role of commander of humanity's last fleet, escaping from a destroyed Earth to a frozen planet. This icy world, though inhospitable with extremely low temperatures, -90 degrees Celsius at night, and thin oxygen, hides mysterious energy crystals that could save our species. The planet is full of dangers, from ancient leviathans lurking beneath the ice, through alien predators hunting in blizzards, to armored scorpions and ice sharks. This post-apocalyptic vision of the future provides a solid backdrop for the main gameplay and creates an atmosphere of tension and desperation that accompanies the player during every decision. Core gameplay mechanics. Building modular bases on moving glaciers is the heart of the game. Players must construct habitats on drifting ice blocks, carefully positioning thermal pipelines and reinforcing weak plates to prevent the base from being torn apart. This isn't just aesthetic. The game's physics actually matter. You must calculate ice load limits, track heat dispersion, and adapt to fluid dynamics during blizzards. Resource management requires constant balancing between oxygen generators and energy cores. Excessive mining of energy crystals causes earthquakes that can awaken the Frostfall Abyss Lord, a formidable enemy. Additionally, heat emitted by the base becomes both the key to colony survival and bait attracting dangerous creatures. Day-night cycle introduces an additional strategic layer. During the day, under auroral light, you can mine crystals and conduct expansion. But at night, with extreme temperatures, you must activate silent survival mode to avoid detection by nocturnal predators. Combat system against hostile ecosystem includes deploying electromagnetic shields against storms, building cryo-lasers to fight armored scorpions, and luring ice sharks into sonic traps. Multi-layered strategy involves simultaneously managing surface defense networks and conducting underground expeditions that decode ancient alien technology. Players can unlock geneticists and engineers from cryopods to build unique tech trees tailored to their playstyle. Civilization-defining choices is a mechanic that affects the story and colony development. Players must decide whether to use medical supplies to heal the wounded or activate a survival protocol that eliminates the weak. Each decision impacts crew loyalty, or can lead to mutiny. Strengths of the game. Innovative concept. Combining base building on moving, dangerous terrain with physics simulating heat dispersion and ice load is a fresh approach in the survival strategy genre. Depth of mechanics. The game offers multiple strategic layers, from resource management through defensive tactics to exploration and technology development. This isn't a simple click-and-wait game. Atmosphere and setting. An ice planet full of threats, the struggle for humanity's survival, desperate moral choices. All this creates an engaging environment. Realistic physics. Accounting for construction weight, heat diffusion, and ice platform dynamics gives the game depth and requires thoughtful planning. Weaknesses of the game. Early access status. The game was updated in September 2025, but is still in early access, which may mean the presence of bugs, incomplete features, and balance requiring refinement. Potential monetization. The game offers in-app purchases, though details regarding pay-to-win models or aggressive microtransactions aren't yet clearly defined by the player community. As with many mobile strategy games, there's a risk that progress without paying could be significantly slowed. Requirements. The game requires a constant internet connection and occupies approximately 1.8 to 2 GB of space, which may be a barrier for users with older devices or limited data plans. Possible repetitiveness. While the mechanics are diverse, long-term gameplay may lead to routine if the game does not offer sufficient new challenges and content in subsequent updates. Who is this game for? Star Expansion Base Fleet will appeal to fans of strategy games with resource management elements, survival games with post-apocalyptic atmosphere, titles requiring long-term planning and tactical thinking, science fiction settings with exploration and survival in extreme conditions. However, the game may not appeal to players seeking fast-paced, dynamic action without the need for patient building and management. Offline games that work without internet connection. Completely free titles without microtransactions. Verdict. Star Expansion Base Fleet is a promising strategic title that stands out with its innovative approach to base building in a dynamic, dangerous environment. Physics mechanics, multi-layered strategy, and moral dilemmas create an engaging experience for genre fans. At the same time, early access status and lack of broader community reviews mean the game may still require refinement and balancing. Rating: 7/10. The game deserves attention as a solid, ambitious survival strategy for Android, but players should be aware that by entering the game, they're joining a product still in development. It's worth watching further development and updates that could significantly improve the final experience.
Okay, let me see. 280 packs of food should be enough to feed all the scavengers. Also, this place used to be a mobilization center. We could use it to train these scavengers into qualified reservists.